In a city known for luxury, opulence, and impossibly tall skyscrapers, one young woman's story shattered the illusion. Maria Kovalechuk, a 20-year-old Ukrainian model and OnlyFans creator, vanished during what was supposed to be a glamorous 3-day trip to Dubai. Days later, she was found nearly unconscious, her body broken, her spirit shattered. Dubai police claim she fell from a building. But what if that wasn't the truth? What if something far more sinister was at play? Tonight, we follow the haunting trail of secret parties, bizarre rituals, missing girls, and the terrifying reality behind the fantasy of high society in the Middle East. This is not just Maria's story. This is a story about what happens when power, money, and cruelty collide in silence. To outsiders, Maria lived the dream. Fashion shoots, luxury hotels, yacht parties, private jets. Her Instagram painted a flawless picture. But friends noticed a change. Her posts became scarce, her tone more guarded. And the trips? Always to the same places: Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha. She'd mention promo gigs or model work, but never in detail. Behind the filters, a darker truth was quietly forming. Whispers in modeling circles described these events. Private, opulent parties thrown by Gulf elites. Models were flown in couture, paid thousands. The rules: don't ask questions, don't bring phones, smile, look pretty. But once inside those gated villas, it wasn't just champagne and selfies. There were whispers of bizarre ceremonies, of girls who never returned. In March 2025, Maria told her friends she was off to Dubai again. Just a 3-day promo. She was upbeat, excited, said she'd bring back new contracts. Then, radio silence. Her phone went dark. No posts, no stories, no replies, just one strange text. "Hey, I'm busy." It was the last thing anyone heard. Until 3 weeks later, Maria was found near an abandoned terminal in her hometown, battered, bruised, barely conscious. Her spine was fractured, her wrists broken, her body burned. Doctors said she'd been tortured. The police were baffled. But Maria? She remembered everything. She'd been lured to a villa, not a yacht. Promised a party, handed a nightmare. She spoke of masked men, strange symbols, and rituals that felt ancient and evil. Animals were killed. Girls were drugged. Some, she said, were being prepared like offerings. And when she tried to flee, they locked her up, beat her, tortured her. Then came a name, a man only a few had ever seen: Sheikh Abu Khalid. Powerful, untouchable, sadistic. Maria described being forced to watch, and possibly participate, in horrors no one should witness. Her escape attempt triggered a punishment so brutal, the goal was simple: break her completely. Maria wasn't the first. 2 names surfaced: Diana and Sonia. Both had gone to Dubai. Both vanished. A voice note from Diana was later recovered. "Masha, help. It's hell. They're doing horrible things." That was the last time anyone heard her voice. Sonia's fate? Her body was found in a river. Official cause: drowning. But her bruises and final texts told a different story. With Maria's survival, journalists began connecting the dots. At least 5, maybe 6, young women, all models, had vanished after attending similar events. All had ties to the same wealthy Gulf network. This wasn't a coincidence. This was a system. Maria named names. She described the mansions, the rituals, the men. But here's where things stalled. No clear photos, just blurry images, vague texts, and untraceable messages. Her agency claimed ignorance. Middle Eastern officials denied everything. Girls who could testify? Too terrified to speak. Meanwhile, Maria received threats, voicemails, anonymous DMs. "If you talk again, you won't survive the next time." Investigators tried, but borders, diplomacy, and money created a fortress around the truth. This wasn't just crime. It was crime protected by power. Maria slowly recovered. Her body healed, but her mind, scarred. She spoke when she could, gave her testimony, revealed what she remembered. But nothing ever went to court. No arrests. No justice. Because the truth? These parties haven't stopped. The villa doors open elsewhere now. New girls, new cities. The men behind them are still protected, still operating. Maria was just one who made it out. How many didn't? In a world saturated with social media, where influencers post every step of their lives, how does something this horrifying stay hidden? Because those who hold power know how to bury truth, and those who survive are left to live with the silence. So now we ask you, is Maria Kovalechuk's story just the beginning? Or is it just one chapter in a book we were never meant to read?